Destiny 5 gamers? It's time to watch some more Koa today. Would you like to know a fun night watch fact before we begin? Take a look at this. Ready? Whenever you walk around, but like just keep walking and like resetting your walk, he makes a little clicky sound. Isn't that cool? Anyway, today we're watching more of the China Mainland qualifiers. We're continuing with day 2, the second half of day 2 today. That way we can catch up because I think they're about to stream like, what, days 8 and 9 later, and we are quite far behind. So, we gotta, let's see here. Let's just get into it, baby. Yeah. I really think I need to work on my transitions, but here we go. Our first set of the day, also day 2, set number 3, is going to be Team GR versus Team DiJia? I actually don't know how to pronounce their teammates. Like DiJia? DiJia? I don't actually know for sure. Jin's gonna be rocking the Hullabaloo. I'm actually really excited to see Jin because Jin is one of the best hunters in the world right now. We're looking at a full kite Enchantress Tide borrowed on our Grave, Tide Knee-Jerk on our Gardener, and then full kite on our Doctor. Scary, very scary. Of course, we're gonna be rocking the Hullabaloo here, even though Hullabaloo has been significantly nerfed. He actually does quite well into this comp, especially the Doctor here. Actually, Jin getting a couple nice snipes right there. What's really quite impressive about Jin, just to give you guys a little bit of history about this player, was that they've been playing IDV, to my knowledge, for quite a long time. But they're also quite a young player. I think they're only like 18 right now. Maybe I'm wrong. You can correct me in the comments. I don't know. I know they are quite young. And that Dongxuan, one of the longest, one of the biggest veterans, I guess, in the competitive scene, was like, everybody looks up to Dongxuan, right? And Jin actually, like, really likes Dongxuan. Got some advice from him in the past. And now it's kind of funny that they get to, compete at, like, the same level. It's quite interesting. Anyway, as you can see, I mean, it was a little bit of a slow start right there, but Jin, the second that bubble ran out, just absolutely on point with the double surprises here. And one of the biggest things to do versus Hullabaloo, one of the best ways that Hullabaloo can win, and this is why I still consider Hullabaloo to be good. Again, so many people say he's trash now. I fully disagree. I still think Hullabaloo is an easy top 7 hunter. Easily. Because of his double down potential. His double down potential is absolutely insane. And he still has a fundamentally game-breaking ability, which is no attack recovery. And that is so good versus still a lot of characters in this meta here. We do see a really patient save, though, from this Grave. Actually, this is probably the best possible save that you could get. He is actually going to greed for the double down here. Not quite going to get it. He is going to get it, and he's going to warp back. Look at this. Yup. And this is why Hullabaloo with warp is so strong, because if you're able to get the kill without the warp, you can double down and it's worth it. Now, of course, the Gardener will be kiting out the Tide Center here quite a bit. However, let's see how much time we're gonna buy here. So Tide Center's been out for about 5 seconds. Let's see, double surprise. And down. Okay, so we bought about around 10 seconds more, but I definitely think the double down is worth it for an extra 10 seconds of kite for the Gardener. This is how you win as Hullabaloo. This is exactly how you win as Hullabaloo in today's meta. Because again, his nerfs don't matter. I'm not trying to say his nerfs don't matter, because they definitely do. But it's players like Jin that like really do showcase this character at their best level. We're looking at the. I love how they just keep doing like the little like throwing up his hand to like threaten the clone. It's something that Axis Kaki does a lot with Goatman, and you don't really see too many players do that, but it's quite interesting. I think it's because Jin kind of like really likes going for those instant clones, if you know what I mean, where they just kind of like pop up out of nowhere and it's really scary. We do see him miss a jump there. That's a bit unfortunate. It will make this second chase a little bit slow. Of course, this Gardener, I'm assuming, has snooze because she's been on this chair forever. I've been yapping and she's just chilling, bro. We're going to get a good snipe onto the Enchantress. Big jump here. What a nice jump here from Jin. Another double surprise right there. We're going to put it back into the cooldowns here. Everything's on cooldown, though, and Enchantress should be able to kite for a little while here. Let's see. We'll break this pallet here. Very, very strong pallet in this graveyard area. One more jump is available here for Jin, but we're probably not going to use it because we have... Oh, no, we are going to use it, actually. Okay, we put her in red for a little bit so she can't fly well. It's very, very smart. Gonna snipe one here. And then... Oh, no flywheel, unfortunate. Wait, could she fly well? She might have been in red. I wasn't paying full attention there. Maybe she was stuck in the red. I was more just looking to see if she would fly or not. Ooh. Was he thinking about warping right there? I wonder. Okay, this is a pretty average position right now. And actually, this is pretty good for Jin. Looking at the ciphers, these ciphers are actually a little bit behind. They're not too bad, but it's a little scary, especially Doctor. Oh, nice dodge. Okay, no flywheel. Doctor should die here unless she gets a good flywheel. Oh, he's just gonna keep up to the Enchantress. Oh, that's a big 3-stack though. He may switch targets here. He's gonna switch to the doctor. Yeah, he's gonna switch to the doctor. He just doesn't want her to heal. He does not want her to heal. Wow, what a jump, bro. What a jump. Med boosters here. Med boosters. 1. Oh, she can't med booster. Ooh, nice flywheel bait. Wow, with the corner of the hitbox. Sheesh, Jin. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Calm down. Now, this is where things get awkward, because normally, if this is a regular hunter, what you can do is you can just go for the Cypher, right? But now Jin has to be a little bit aware. We can't overcommit to this grave, because if we do, and we let a free save onto the doctor, she'll be able to heal in time. However, it looks like Jin will be able to get the grave down in time, and now we can go back. We can go back, and Doctor might be able to get a 1 heal off here with her med booster. She definitely will be able to get 1, which makes things tricky. But you could also, yep, exactly. Leave the doctor alone. This is what feels bad, is you have to leave the doctor here because you know she's going to heal. Doesn't use up the med boosters, but it's best to go for the enchantress here because she can't heal. This is how you counterplay doctor. It's very frustrating, but you would literally have to just let her be. It's quite annoying. This is why I'm not a big fan of doctor, and I do think that she'll be nerfed afterwards. Because her biggest strength is that you have to commit to her. And sometimes just her existence alone means that you have to, like, leave her alone. And that's kind of frustrating at times because she can just keep healing herself, but that's why you go for her teammates instead. And then try to kill her with, like, just full presence abilities later on. Doctor is just so insanely strong right now in the meta, especially against a lot of the map pressure related hunters. But luckily, Hullabaloo for Jin has quite the good matchup. Aye. Nice stack. Nice flywheel. We're gonna go for the Cypher here. Oh, yeah, this is where things get tricky because now we have to commit back to the doctor. Oh, not quite here, not quite. Okay, doctor's gonna finish up healing. Still has her med boosters. We're going to push the doctor away from the Cypher by chairing out over here. Interesting. Very interesting, very interesting. Enchantress will be starting up a new Cypher. But this is going to force the doctor to either push the Cypher. Yeah, it's going to be forced the doctor to push the Cypher, which is going to force the Enchantress in and off of her Cypher. And the only reason they're still in this match for, like, as long as they are is because of this doc. Because this doc is constantly healing. This match would have been over 5 billion times over if it wasn't for this doctor. They do heal up the grave. But once again, because of Doc and her constant heals, and look at how fast she is, bro. Can we go back to the Cypher in time? He has a little bit of time. A little bit of time. He might just warp here. He's gonna have to. Yeah, he will. He will. And this is again why you can't chase Doctor, and she's so strong because, like, if you can't kill her fast enough, it's cooked. That's all it is. It's just cooked. We got the good double surprise out here, and Chance working on the backup. Grave will go down. Grave is he dead? He's dead on chair. He's dead on chair. Okay. They can get one. They can get one because there's no trait. I think they can maybe get one here. And they should be able to get the save in time, all thanks to Doc. Let's see. Jin's looking very carefully, making sure we analyze every single second. He doesn't know. He knows now that they're going to come from this way. Doctor, of course, has flywheel. All right. Nice foul from the Donch. Okay. But as a reminder, there's no bar. They're going to have to pop here. There's got to pop. Now they'll pop. Never mind. They were going to wait because I think they know it's detention. They know it's detention. It's warp. Usually if a Hullabaloo has warp, they're usually detention. Let's see here. Nice prediction from the Donch. Nice. Okay, hold on. They're actually going to be able to maybe tie here. And it's all because of the Doc, bro. It is all because of this Doc. I'm telling you, 10 billion times over, if there's no Doctor on this team, they get 4 killed. Even though Hullabaloo has a good matchup, he didn't chase her, and that means late game, you cannot play with her. It is so hard to play against characters that you cannot play with her against, truly, as a hunter, because health state is so important. Doctor has an infinite resource and infinite health state. It is so difficult to deal with Doctor. And look at that, she's already 50% healed, bro. Already 50% healed. We do still have the warp though, so Jin can still get a 3. We're gonna kill the grave, and we're gonna warp back to the Doctor is my guess here. Let's see. Kill the grave. And then warp to the Donch. Warp to the Donch. Warp to the Donch. Yep, warp to the Donch. And Chase is now going to have to go back to the grave. So this is all about how long Doctor can live. I don't really agree with closing the warp, but I don't think he thinks that he can kill in time. So we're going to keep the Doctor here. The Doctor's trying to just kite for as long as possible. Let's see. 1. And dose. And trace. And we're going to go back to the grave. But I don't think Hullabaloo can make that in time. Well, hold on. Maybe. And Janice doesn't have a stack. It's going to be very close. It's going to be very close. I actually don't know if he makes it. I genuinely don't know. I know there's a jump spot. Oh, well. Okay, now he doesn't make it. No. Surely not. Yeah. It's a tie. It's a tie. It's going to be a tie, bro. It's going to be a tie. He just doesn't know which way they went. Yeah, he doesn't know. That's tough, bro. I feel bad for Jin. He got cheesed by Doc. He actually got full-on cheesed. Oh, that's, oh, that's, whoa, the spin? Okay, calm down, Norton. All right, well, Fool's gold. Okay, fool's gold. You know what? Yeah, fool's gold in China, bro. Let's see it. Let's see it, Nighty. Let's see what you got, DiJia, Nighty. Detention only. Okay, detention only fool's gold seems to be what a lot of people like playing with fool's gold. It's a very, very common build that I see with this gosh darn foolish. We're gonna see the claustrophobia and a lot of other things as well here. I mean, he only really needs to tie and he's chasing the gosh darn rescuer, but there's a tied officer, tied meteor. Oh, that's a nice pickaxe, actually. All right, we're switching targets to the lucky guy here. The lucky guy also has a pocket watch. That's, goes from pocket watch to pocket watch, huh? Okay. Wait, that's crazy. That's so, no, I gotta pull that. Look at that, that's so good. That was such a good trick. So he throws here, making you think that he's gonna follow you, and then you're gonna wanna vault the window because he's in an animation, but he cancels it on the wall, and then if this wasn't knee-jerk, he gets the hit. That's actually so smart. Oh my gosh, that is so smart. Those are the kind of tricks that the best fool's golds do, is they end their dash on purpose, and I think that's something that's very overlooked, I gotta say. Unfortunately, they have freaking pocket watch, which is literally just free kite, so he's probably gonna switch targets here again. No, okay, not gonna switch targets. The pocket watch does end here, of course. Let's see here. Of course, lucky guy only gets 2 uses of the pocket watch, while officer gets 3, so it's much more difficult. He's getting kited very hard right now, which is quite unfortunate for this this fool's gold. He is, oh boy, he is getting kited, bro. He's fool's gold. I mean, he is fool's gold. Chart attack. No chart attack. Okay, not too bad. So now we just need to get a kill with the blink. Come on, foolish, bro. I need you to at least tie. Please, at least tie. Ideally, maybe win. But he's just getting cutted too long. Okay, chip, blink. Nice. Okay. We have a decent chair out over here. Right? Yep, this chair. Okay. This is good. How the heck do you stuff an officer, though? How the heck do you stuff an officer? He's already coming in. Rock the Cypher. Yeah. Enchantress might eat it. No, okay. I was like, there's a chance Enchantress would eat it just for the stacks, just for the stacks. Careful, officer. Oh my goodness. He's like actually almost hitting all of these. It's crazy. Okay, that should be a good save though. Good save. Okay, he forced out the last tuning. He tried it. He wanted to get that double down. He tried it. Okay. Nice little cancel right there. Lucky guy gonna go back with the pallet speed boost. It's time for Wind Blast. Wind Blast! What the heck? That looks so jank looking. He got stuck and then he just kept going. What the heck? Okay, rock. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, that entire area is covered. You had to like go off to the right, otherwise you're cooked. That was not a bad rock. Hold on. Okay, unfortunately the Cypher Rush is really, really good for him. So it's probably a tie. However. Wind Blast again. Okay. Dude, he just swing. He does not care. Bro is just swinging and swinging and swinging. Okay. Catches the lucky guy. And boop. Enchantress might harass. Let's see. Does her Cypher finish in time? Oh. Okay, lucky guy died to the window, bro, to the window, what? Hello, to the window, what are we doing? To the window, oh, okay, this is fine, so yeah, he doesn't have enough time. This is tough. He doesn't have enough, she left the Cypher primed, what the heck? That's not good. Yeah, if you get a pallet stun when you're harassed, okay, that's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. His blink's not ready, the Cypher isn't enough. He still has to harass, He's gonna go for it. Stun. He'll vault. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Enchantress is here. The patty cakes is here. She's here. There is no blink. We're throwing axe desperately. We pull back. And blink will be ready soon. Watch it. Blink. It's not ready. He picks up. He tries to blink trick, but no, foolish. And now he has no blink. No, he tried it. That was the only thing that was going to get him out of that situation. It truly was. Oh, it's cooked, bro. It's cooked. Yeah, and he'll just sit there. He'll just sit there. He's trying to hit him away from the pallet, but it's not enough. Oh, foolish. No. He has claustrophobia, though. Full presence? Nah, just... All lucky guys to do is just walk out in the open and it's cooked. Oh, it is cooked. Wait a minute. Dungeon's there. Oh, no, bro. Oh, no. This is not good. We have full presence again? What the heck? No, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, it's a 3. Oh, foolish. Foolish is so bad, bro. Foolish is so bad. If he had trump card, maybe he could have done something there. That's tough. That really is tough. Okay, this is a very aggressive Survivor team comp, actually. Mechanic, Novelist, Meteor, you know, that's my favorite character. We Mercenary. We have Opera out here going. Oh, this is good for DiJia because the mechanic is on the other side of the map here, and usually you want to chase down the mechanic. Might be an abnormal play here from the side of Jin as well. Nope, it is going to be Blink. Okay. I was curious if we might see a cheeky abnormal, but nope. We're going for that Meteor here. Going for that Meteor. We did get the good mind game on these spawns, but... Oh, wait. That's not Meteor. That's gosh darn Novelist. That's Xiao Qi, bro. For some reason I thought Meteor was here. I guess I completely forgot. All right, let's see here. All right, nice. That's a really good pallet stun here, especially since these pallets are kind of trash. These are just like mind game pallets that usually the hunter will get a hit on, unless you just get lucky. So that was a very good use of the book because you can kind of make use of those trash pallets. And now you have these stronger pallets that you can kind of just spam. This is actually a pretty good start. We do mess up a dash too. This is a really, really good start for our novelist here. This is like insane. This is super, super good. Of course, he's a full kite novelist here. It looks like DiJia actually had the plan. Oh, I don't know if I really agree with that pallet drop there. Okay, that's fine. That's a good hit from Jin as well. We hit and then we reversed ourselves so that novice can't get booked. As you can see, the novice does still not have his metaphor ready just yet. Ooh, might see a good blink right here. Oh, flywheel. Novelist panicked. Okay, that's a shame. He panicked a little bit. Okay. That's a shame. That's a shame. That was a good start to the kite, too. That was a really good kite. I think if he just was a little less spooked, I think he was just very, very nervous, it would have been fine. But, you know, non-professionals going up against an absolute beast of a hunter like Jin, I totally get you, bro. I would have kited 2 seconds. I guarantee you, I would have not lasted more than 2 seconds, genuinely. We do spot out our mercenary here. That's kind of a weird-looking pad. He'll have to use a second pad here. He has to. Second pad. Merkle run away so we don't get doubled. This is good. Cyfresh is pretty solid thanks to our mechanic buddy out there. But with 2 people injured... Oh! Okay, he's going for the coaster. Will he make it? Will Tide set him out in time? Let's see. I don't know if he makes it. No, he's gonna stall for some time here. Okay, that's fine. His book is not close to murder. He's gonna have to get a pallet stun here. That's the only way. Pallet stun. Ooh, nah, he's dead. He's dead. Yep. Okay, he needed to pallet stun there. That was the only way. That was the only way he's getting on that coaster. Is pallet stun. Truly the only way. Okay. Let's see. Next save will be... I actually don't know. Meteor? I'm assuming Meteor. It's interesting, we have full kite Meteor too. I guess they had like the 2 kiters. They realized Opera likes spawning on the right side of the map, and they put the 2 kiters with full kite. But usually I prefer double Tide. I don't know. This is a very... That's why I said this is a very aggressive strategy here from DiJia. And unfortunately, they don't have... They don't really have the kite, the best kite to really back up the potential win. They're gonna be able to tie, I think, very easily. Nice flywheel. Let's see here. Good rescue, good rescue, good save, good save. Farm city. Dang, how? How the heck is Jin getting that? That is like insane levels of hitbox minute. Sheesh, calm down, Jin, calm down. Jin can win, actually. We can win because we have trait. We have a character with no BT. So we can definitely win. Opera looks so goofy, bro. Oh my gosh, she looks so goofy whenever she gets flown back. All right, we'll set up some shadows here. Oh, I guess we don't even need to. The meteor is like, yeah, I'm just gonna opt out of that. Realize that I'm not about that life. I'm not about to mind game that. No, sir. We do spot out the bot. No, we spot out the mechanic, actually. Oh. We're gonna go for the bot here now. We see the bot. Let's get rid of that bot. TP. Going for that bot. Whoosh. Okay, bye bot. Are we gonna teleport here? Let's see. No, we're just gonna go for the mechanic. The problem is, I don't think Jin has seen the Meteor Vault, so I don't think Jin knows that the Meteor is full kite. It's instead going to go for the mechanic who's the weaker chase target. Or rather, yeah, weaker chase target in terms of her or kiting. All right. We're really scared of this pallet. We're going to TP. Whoa, what the? Mechanic just walked out in front. What the heck? Okay, Meteor does go down. Again, this is better for Jin because this Meteor does not have borrowed. I don't think Jin knows that, though. Again, I do not think Jin knows this. We have to stall as much as we possibly can here for the teleport. We have to stall. Merc will probably try to find a new Cypher. It's going to have to be that second stop Cypher. We're going to try to find out our mechanic here. Again, this is a very, very, very good position here for Jin. Very, very, very good position. Unfortunately, that Cypher is only 15%. Mechanic will come in. But basically, we have to have an insane rebound from the Meteorologist here. This is their last chance to tie. This is DiJia's last chance to tie. They have to kite. They have to kite. Nice Wind Blast. That's the last of her bottle, though. And we're going to swap back. We still don't know the Meteor has no borrowed. If Jin knew, it would be like a guaranteed 3 or more, but we're still going for Mechanic. Again, Mechanic is still pretty weak, but even then, the fact that Meteor has no borrowed is just so good. They're going to trade spots here. Meteor's going to try to go for the Cypher. The problem is these Cyphers are all really, really close together, which I don't know if this is intentional by Jin. But all these Cyphers are just not able to pop, and we're actually still going for the mid. We're going to flip back. Okay, we push the Meteor super far away from the Cypher, which means that it's not getting done anytime soon. This is a 4 kill. This is 100% a 4 kill. The only way it's not... No, it is. It 100% is. It's 100% a 4 kill, I think. Nice. Okay, very nice, very nice. Do we TP here? Do we TP, or are we just going to chair? We're going to double chair first. We're going to double chair. Chair Merc first, then chair Mechanic second, and then we go for that Meteor, bro. We go for that Meteor. We know she's still there. And now the Meteor can only kite for dungeon. But she has no items. Dungeon is right there, too. This is going to be very tough. This is going to be quite difficult for our Meteor buddy here. We know... Bro, you know what? Jin, just look. She's right there. Hello? Jin, just look across the map. Jin. Okay, Jin does not see. I don't know how we haven't seen her. She's clearly running around over and over and over again on the other side of the map. How do you not see her, Jin? She's right there. Jin. Just look. Oh my. Okay, Jin's goated, but like is a little blind. How do we not like see her? Bro, yeah, there you go. Okay, now he finally saw. I was like, she's moving. Like, if she's hiding, sure, but she's moving. Like, how do we not see her? Okay, that's fine. Flip, flywheel. Okay, she might make it. Oh my gosh, she might make it because Jin is just blind. Hold on. Okay, dang. If we got the Palace Sun, I actually don't even know if she makes it with the Palace Sun. Crazily enough, that was such a jank game, but nice 4 kill from Jin. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, bro. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look, bro. So if GR gets a single person out, by the way, they win. They just win, and you're playing Clerk when there are multiple support characters. Lanternist can support, well, not the best against a Clerk, but anti support go crazy. Gardener can balloon, not balloon. She can break the chairs. I mean, heck, Grave can even body block with Shovel for 5 hours. It's not looking good, bro. I don't like our odds here. Fool's Golden Clerk, bro. Oh, boy. DiJia, I am so nervous for you guys. All right, let's see here. Let's see. We got a Flywheel Tied Gardener, Tied Borrowed Grave, Borrowed Flywheeled Ante, and then Borrowed Knee-Jerk Lanternist. Okay. Hey, we get the bubble hit, though. I do like that a lot of Gardeners in tournament have been using the Pirate accessory with the bubble. I think that's the Pirate accessory. I really like it. I think it's a really pretty accessory because it makes her bubble nice and blue, like a deep sea blue. I kind of like it. We're gonna see Gunner continue to run away here, and Cyphers are fine. We got Warp ready, but we do have Flywheel. Flywheel might make it to this pat. We'll see. We got the Addiction. Oh, Flywheel. Okay, that passive play made it very easy for our Antique. Oh, we're switching to Antique. That's another one. Okay. Just forces another one out. Gardner, for some reason, decided to greed for the Cypher. I don't really know why. We got the bubble. There we go. A little pirate bubble here. Pirate bubble. Pirate bubble. Pirate bubble. It pops. And that's a hit, bro. That's a hit. All right. Not too shabby. That's the first hit for the Clerkington. We're gonna my kind of warp, bro. My kind of warp. And yeah, remember the thing I said about the Gravekeeper body block? Yup. Yup. There it is, bro. There it is. There it gosh darn is. The only thing is that Grave cannot, he cannot drop pallets. That's the thing. Okay. Well, off she goes. I'm telling you, bro, this is what you do versus Clerk. You just support. You just support. You just support. You just support. Okay, bubble time. Oh, wow. They barely got the bubble off. And she's going to get back on the... No, Clerk. Clerk, the coaster. Clerk. Clerk, do something, Clerk. Get up. Oh, okay, at least she gets on with the... Okay, thank goodness. At least she got on. At least she got on. Garner should be dead here. Garner should be dead here. Garner should be dead. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Is the ante going to balloon harass? I doubt it. I think this is going to go for a good save. Oh, my gosh, bro. A 2.5 minute kite. 2.5 minute kite. Oh, and this, look at the ciphers, man. It's so over for Clerk. The thing is, she needs to 4-kill. The best she can do with these ciphers is tie. I mean, she got the ante, which is pretty good. She did get the ante, which is nice. Let's see here. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, she locked the ante cipher, which will stall it a little bit. But Grave can still stall. Grave can still stall. He's just going to eat the hit and run in because he wants to save his shovel. Let's see here. Gunner gonna bubble again. Nope, no bubble. No bubble. That's fine. We're just gonna take Tide and die in the corner, it looks like here. Yep. I don't know why we're spectating the Garner. I don't really know what that's for, if I'm being fully honest with you. Gonna die corner and Ante can... Yep, Ante's just gonna ante it up. Yep. Yep, Ante's just gonna antique dealer it up, bro. Let's see it. This is a really good spot to die if you're a harasser, by the way. Really, really good spot if you got a harasser on your team. Ante's twirling. Look at her twirl down in the bottom left. She's twirling. She's twirling. Does she make it in time? She definitely does make it in time, but we have to go for some mind games here. Mind games, mind games, mind games, mind games, mind games. That's one. That's two. One more. That's three. She made it though. She got the chair. Oh, okay. Not too bad from the Clerk, actually. Not too bad. Ante wasted 3 flutes for that. However, that Grave? That's the did he think jumping into his shovel removed the page? I think he thought that jumping in the shovel removed the page, huh? Okay, again, guard no borrowed. The chances here are very, very low of a 3-person endgame. Sorry, 4% game, but the chance of 4-kill is next to nothing. Bubble primed, nice. We're just gonna have anti-body block here. Yep, anti-body block. We could stop to blink. We'll just smack the anti. She's in that, by the way. Clerk! Oh boy. Lock the cipher. They're scared. They're scared. They're scared. They're double rushing. They're double rushing. They're double rushing. Okay. Did she get him? Did she get him? Did she get him? I don't know if she got him. I don't know if she got him. She didn't get him. Okay. Walk around. Blink. Or just blink. Just blink, bro. Oh, it's gonna be it's gonna be it. That's gonna be it now, surely. He's going around everything. They're so scared to push the cipher, bro. They are so scared. They are so scared. They honestly should just pop. Like, they generally should just pop here. I'm not even kidding. They should just pop here. Pop. Just smack her and pop. Hello? Just smack her and pop? Okay, I don't understand. Now they pop. All right. Well, Gardner, you have bubble, I guess. Bubble. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. No! Clerk! Clerk, please get up, bro. Clerk, why do I always have to see you die, bro? Clerk! No, the flywheel! Clerk, get up! Clerk! She has no recordings that do anything with this. Bro, please, Clerk. You don't even have... You trumped already, bro. What did she trump card to? Wait, she trump carded 2 blink, that's right. Oh, no, bro. It's so over, bro. No recordings. No nothing. They're at the locked gate. They look like a bunch of doofuses staring at a locked gate, but that's it, bro. That's gonna be it. Yep, yep, yep. What is Clerk gonna do, bro? She can't do anything. They're all there. They're all there. There's nothing you can do. You lock one, but there's 2 others. It's so cooked. It's so cooked. She's still going for it even though she knows it's over. Oh, Clerk, bro. Poor Clerk. I mean, good win to GR, but man, I always have to watch Clerk explode and die in a fire, bro. Poor Clerk. Oh, she's so bad in tourney, dude. Well, let's take a look at our second set here now. We got GW versus DFXG.T. I don't really know what's up with all the dot teams. I don't know why they love their 5-letter team names. I'm not really sure what's up with that. However, we're going to be seeing the Goatman coming out here on the Darkwood. Seer, Puppet, Grave, and Arrow were banned. Now, I'm going to be fully honest with you guys. I do not like this team comp. I do not like this team comp at all. I love this team comp in terms of the characters, because I really like watching Enchantress and Archer. They're very, very fun. However, Archer and Enchantress, burning out both of the harassers this early is very risky. Typically, when you play your trifecta of harassers in the meta right now, your anti-Archer Enchantress, you only have one on the team. You don't usually want to double up on these characters because, of course, in round 1, in all the rounds, no matter what you play, all your characters are gone. Like, once you play these 4 characters, GW can no longer play any of these 4 characters for the rest of the set. So, that is a bit of an issue. Okay, Goatman doesn't care, he just smacked it. That's a bit of an issue when you use up 2 of your harassers this early on for a single match. We are going to be seeing excitement here as well. So using like 2 harassers to force excitement and get a draw, I guess isn't the worst thing in the world, but it also means you only have anti later, and if they just ban anti, you just don't have a harasser unless you play forward. Or like a riskier harasser like Prospector, maybe potentially batter here. We do see a really, really, really good kite here from this Professor though. Notice how the Professor was literally running towards the Goatman. Like, that's how he knew that he was trying to get like this Goatman into, put him into, I guess, a more advantageous cage for himself. Let's see here, cage again. It's a really good cage, by the way. He misclicked. I don't know why he clicked on the swing, but that's actually gonna let the Professor kite. I don't know, I think that's gotta be a mobile moment. I don't know if you guys ever accidentally done that when you're trying to swing or something. Not really sure what's up with that, but mobile players, you guys can let me know, because on PC, that's never happening. The thing that we have on PC is like accidentally dropping pallets when we're self-healing, or accidentally vaulting windows when we self-heal. And also specifically on this map and in the basin inside this 2-story specifically, what we do see is that sometimes I actually jump inside of a locker. Sometimes I get inside of a locker when I try to go rescue on this map. It's happened twice to me now. It's quite embarrassing when it happens. Excitement. Is it enough? Boom. Okay, that's way too long of a kite. 2 minutes versus Goatman. That is way too long of a kite. And again, they're burning out their excitement users. So I honestly think if they wanna burn 2 harassers here, they should honestly just they have to try to 3 escape. I'm not even gonna lie, they have to try to 3 escape this. Like, if you play 2 harassers in round 1, that is just so risky, bro. You have to try to 3 escape if you're bringing this type of comp. Truly, you do. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's see the cage. And rescue. Oh, okay. No, we're very patient with this officer, I see. Very, very patient. Okay, unfortunately for DFXG.T, Ellie, is that the name of the hunter? Ellie? L-E? I don't actually know it. Ellie? I don't know. These ciphers, these types of ciphers are what they need when the first person is eliminated usually. So let's see. We don't have any more Tide Turners. We will have excitement. But I still think we should try for this. I genuinely do think they should try to 3 escape this. I fully do. Yeah, you can afford to be greedy here. You can definitely afford to be greedy. We're gonna see Lion come in. It's gonna be so interesting. We see B for you and maybe GW in the future. We're gonna have Lion and Lion. This is gonna be so goofy. We'll break the cat. What? Oh, she had a scale. I didn't realize she had a scale. Early shot here, maybe? Early shot. We're stalling the chair, stalling the chair, stalling the chair. He doesn't know the officer's there. Now he sees the officer. It's gonna make things a little trickier here. Let's see. Stall the chair, stall the chair, stall the chair. Boop a boop, 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 boop a boop. Ah, that's funny. That's really funny. I think they actually kind of wanted that though. Scale, excitement, flywheel, dead. Okay. But the thing is, he has the chair. He's gonna greed. He's gonna greed. He's gonna greed. They have to live. They have to live. No greedy. No greedy. No greedy. No greedy. No greedy for the survivors. They can 3. They can definitely 3 this. Archer has all her items. Crossbow. Flywheel. Crossbow. Nice. Nice. You had to use both there because the backstep. All right. If he goes through again, he's gonna get stunned. Stunned, nice. I don't know why they're going to pick him up. All right, whoa, 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 what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we going to pick him up? Hello? Bro has self-heal, what are we thinking? That's way too greedy. Okay, that's it, GG's. That's a 3. Okay, well, I think because they're 3 escaping now, this is not as bad. If you 3 escape with this comp, it is fine. But burning out 2 harassers, that's very, very risky. I would personally not be doing that in the future. That's just too risky, bro. All right, here we go. Now, this is a little bit better. We're going to be seeing the Goatman out here once again. Ban out the Mechanic, the Seer, the Archer, and the Grave. But this time, we're going to be doing a very, very more traditional team comp here with 1 single harasser, that, of course, being our Enchantress. We got a Charles, we got an Officer, and we got a Puppet on the team. So triple kind of rescuer out here as well. That's not so bad here. Looking at 3 Tide Tenors. Yeah, Tide Borrowed on our Officer and our Puppet. Flywheel Tide on our Aeroplanist. Of course, Aeroplanist, when it comes out in round 1, usually does need Sui Tide. Very risky to just only have him with Tide. It's quite risky. Doable, but a little risky, that's for sure. And then Enchantress with only Flywheel. That's quite a bit of a surprise. He does get the window hit on the Charles here, though. Just 1 little cheeky window hit here. That's fine. We're going to drop a Peeper here. Of course, the Tenta Trump card Peepers on this Goatman. Let's see here. We missed the first cage, but we have a follow-up cage. There's not as much energy. 1 jetpack, 2 jetpack, and then 3 jetpack. He gets stuck on the log. We got a pallet here. Okay, this is a really good card from the Aeroplanist, actually. We're probably going to take a hit on this one, though. Yeah, he's stuck in a corner. Yeah, you're stuck in a corner this time, buddy. This is where kiting it in the corner, or kiting in a corner versus Goatman is very, very bad, because you'll have a cage set up, and then you can't come back through the other side of the cage, so you just kind of just die. You kind of just corner yourself and go get cooked. Let's see here. Jetpack, jetpack, jetpack. Not too shabby. Flywheel to the pallet. Oh, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. He should be able to kite this. He should be able to kite this. He's mind gaming the pallet. Nice. Oh my goodness. The peeper, the peeper, the peeper, the peeper, the peeper, the peeper is very scary. The peeper make you scared though. And this should be death. Yeah. He's just gonna try to mind game it. Oh my gosh, last jetpack. He has solo hover now. He has solo hover. Hover? Ah, bro. If you're gonna jetpack like that, you gotta burn your hover there, pal. I'm sorry. You gotta burn your hover there. He has to. Okay. Well, that was a really good kite. The kites, honestly, are really good right now. That was a solo kite from the Aeroplanist, too. That was 3 ciphers, solo kite. That was really, really good. Cannot lie, bro. Cannot lie. All right, let's see here. Officer time. Officer's here. We're doing the cockety strats with the Goatman, just making it so that we can't... Oh. Making it so we don't have to... We can actually see the officer, get a good hit on him here. And then Aeroplanist should be dead right here. He's probably going to save his hover for, like... I don't know, when he gets harassed for. I'm assuming that's what he's going to save this hover for. Because it could be like a last-ditch flywheel. This time we're just going to die offer in the corner. I don't really know why we tried to rebound this, honestly. The ciphers are really good, though. These ciphers are really, really good. All we got to do is just get rescued with our Lewis. And then have our Enchantress decode. Or, sorry, not decode. But have our Enchantress harass afterwards. And then we should have 4% endgame. Which is looking very good. We might actually see another 3 escape here, which is kind of crazy. All right, Officer's going in for a second save. I actually can't believe that. He just goes for it, bro. He actually just goes for it. Problem is, Aeroplanist has no borrowed. He smacks the Officer down. And now he's going to try to go for the Aeroplanist. Hover, nice. It's not going to be enough. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have our harasser here. Why didn't we just like put the officer on the cipher and send in the Enchantress with the puppet? I do not understand. I truly don't understand, because now officer has no... No, they're gonna get 3 killed. Officer has no items. He can just kill officer and then teleport. No, that was not a good move. No, I fully disagree with DF. Can I just call them DF? I fully disagree with DF's strategy. I mean, officer's lasting long enough. Okay, he blinks for some reason. He could have just double cage. I don't know why we didn't just double cage. It's fine. Okay, I mean, he ties, which is not the best. It's fine. I definitely think he could have won with that survivor mistake. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. I was about to say back to normal, but I don't know. We got a little child. A little child is here wiggling that gosh darn doofus plushie. He's like, look at my plushie. Look at my plushie. Look at my plushie. It's Orphe. It's gonna be Tide Little Girl, by the way. This is a very common strat on Moon River Park. This is the only time you guys are ever gonna really see little girl in tournament. Is it comes out on this map with Tide Tinner. Yep, Tide Tinner little girl. And the biggest thing is like if you get chased, you just teleport away. And because the map is so big, the hunter can't catch her. You have little girl spawn first or fourth, and then if the hunter goes to her, you just TP to first/fourth, depending or whatever the opposite one that you were at. So it's a very nice niche strategy, and it makes it so little girl is basically unchaseable. It's only really usable on this map. So you guys can try it out for yourself, but I would personally not do it in rank unless you have VC. It's really not that reliable of a strat without a VC, or at least your teammates will probably not look upon you too fondly. But we are going to see in that like that Finn, this Finn here take the kite. ZT Meow taking this kite right here with the Tide knee jerk. Actually doing a pretty solid kite right here. Unfortunately going to mess up his ball here though. We're probably going to break the ball. Break the ball here. We're not going to break the ball. Okay, never mind. He might be able to route back into it here. Let's see. Patience on these pallets a little bit here. He's zooming, he's zooming, he's zooming. And she's gonna just break the ball, bruh. He's trying to route to the ball. Okay, now we're gonna blink here, blink here, blink, blink, blink. Nice. Okay. That was good from literally is literally literally is literally playing opera. Oh, cool. All right, our Koa little child is gonna come on in here, get the first save. It looks like here. Patient is actually hooking to the cipher. Wow. Interesting that he's actually burning these hooks. Little child, be careful, little child. Page. Oh my gosh, little girl's so garbage. Her page, she paged so early, and Opera was already able to make it past half. Oh my gosh, little child is so buns, bro. All right, Finn's gonna run into the Sangria. Why is he running to first stop? Oh, there's a cipher here, right? He probably wants to leave this cipher open. Okay, it's good because he could have grabbed his ball, but I think he's just assuming he'll just die to double Tide Tinner here. He's not gonna really try to rebound. Off into this corner. Okay. We'll snag this Finnington. Yeah, I just wanted to. Okay, little girl wanted to start 2-story. Okay, not exactly God Kite, but at least Opera can't pressure 2-story super well now. All right, this is looking like a very hard tie. This is looking like a very, very hard tie right now. We got the Merc out here. They call him the Merc. He's gonna come on in. Let's see. No pad just yet. Good patience on this mercenary. Oh, but he does get a little bit of an early hit here. Now there's the pad. Okay, not the greatest pad of all time, but it should be fine. We're not gonna die for the Finn. We're just aiming for the tie here. Yeah, we're fully aiming for the tie with DF here. Okay, 65, 77, 55. This is fine. These ciphers are very, very tieable. Finn's just gonna die off in the corner here. This will buy about what, 10 seconds of a chair? 9-10 seconds of a chair. I actually don't know how long for sure. Dang, Tide Tinner lasts forever. Sheesh. Let's see here. 255 is when we picked up. How long is this chair? I think it's about 10 seconds, right? Usually, if I remember correctly. 4. Okay, it's about 9 seconds. Okay, 9-second chair. 10, 9-second chair. That's fine. TP straight to the child, but the child has been healed. We do see the child. Page here. Ooh, my goodness. Doesn't need to page quite yet, but she might have to page very early. Page now, page now, page now. Yeah, look at that. She has to page so early, bro. In this matchup, little child has to page like insanely early, otherwise she is cooked. We're gonna go for the mercenary here now. Merc could pad to the coaster, but we're actually just gonna... okay, interesting. Pad to this pallet here, that's fine. We're starting up a new cipher, which I don't really know if is the best idea here. Let's see. Good patience from our mercenary here. Oh, pad to the coaster now, okay. Nice, okay, that was quite good actually. That was actually quite good from our mercenary buddy. Let's see. Messed up a dash here from Little Lee. And we're gonna be going for the child now. Child's, never mind, we're not going for child, okay. It's gonna still be on the mercenary. Mercenary has no items though. This makes him a weak target for the end game. This does make him a weak target for the end game. Okay, little child can save. Little child does have borrowed. All right. This is looking like a tie, but there is a small chance to 3 kill. Don't do it. Don't, brother. No, you know it's primed. Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we gonna force the pot? TP back? Is this the strat? Why are you not chasing the... I don't know why we didn't at least just get a chair on our mercenary. Hello? I don't really know what the goal was here. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it'll work out because it's a little gosh darn child. Oh, okay, Paige. Oh, she kind of game ended herself with that Paige. Yeah, Chair little girl TP. Chair little girl TP. You can make it. You can make it. Merc's gonna heal with the syringe. He needs to get his butt over here, bro. Patient doesn't make that. TP. Yep. Patient can kite a little bit. Patient needs to kite for a while, actually. Huh? Oh, he's dead. He's not making that. Oh, wait. Woo! Let's go, Patient. That's huge. That's huge. I'm telling you, that's huge. Genuinely huge. Okay. Okay, that's huge. He won 2 mind games. This is absolutely huge. They were going to get 3 killed if it wasn't for this Patient actually cooking right now, bro. One more. Let's see one more. Okay. Mind game. He should be dead here. He should be dead. He's going to take the window vault. Nope. Opera's cutting him off from the window vault. Very smart manipulative chase. Back to his pal here. Okay, he tried again. That's fine. That's it, bro. That's it. That's a tie. Dang, bro. If that Patient didn't get those 2 winning mind games, this is a different game. This is completely a different game. All right. Good stuff from that Patient. Very, very good stuff from that Patient. That's going to be another tie. Another tie out here. We still do need to see, ideally, DFXG Hunter go for a 3 kill here. Otherwise, this set will... actually, no. I guess they have to only tie minimum here. They have to tie. Okay, keeping it simple. We're going to just go Goatman, then Opera. We've been at the Qist here. Seer, Finn, Arrow, Garner is the bands from the Hunter side. Then we got Anti, Patient, Merc, and Lanternist here. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we're going to be seeing the classic matchup of Opera versus Patient at 4-stop. However, we usually see it from Opera approaching from the right. So I'm actually quite curious to see how it's going to work from Opera approaching from the north, I should say. Let's see here. Probably should be... Oh, it's going to be quite similar actually here. But we just have some earlier dashes set up here, it looks like. Okay. TP back. Oh, Opera TP first. That's not good because now Patient can cross for free. Yeah, I don't really like that. Usually it's best to force a hook and then you TP as the Opera. If you TP first, then the Patient has the advantage here. We're gonna break this pallet. Why are we running into her? Question mark. Let's see. Hook. Nice hook. Very, very nice hook. Gonna have to go all the way around here again. Okay, this is a very, very classic matchup. We've seen this plenty of times. Now there's the TP. See, that's what you want to do. Now that he's on hook, cooldown. He has to have to use his last hook here. Let's see. Hook. Cross. Again. Very solid. Ciphers are quite slow, though. Actually, no, wait. Lanternist boost? They're still pretty slow. I don't know if I like this. Ciphers are quite slow here. Yeah, they are really slow. What the heck? GW Ciphers just kind of buns. Okay, Patient, drop this pallet here. We gotta be very, very careful. Blink, don't take the vault. You just have to eat the hit. Yeah, take this gap. I know he wants to. I don't think he would have made it, but I know he wants to vault that window. But you can't take vaults when Blink is ready, bro. Because if you do, the Hunters in tournament will just absolutely destroy you. That's for sure. Boop. Okay. You know, that was a pretty good kite, all things considered. That was like 80 seconds, but the Ciphers are really slow. The Ciphers do not reflect how good that kite was, unfortunately. We do have Tide Knee-Jerk on our Lanternist, and then Borrowed Tide on the Mercenary, and the Anti, too. Wow. Very unconventional builds out today a little bit here, huh? Tide Turner Anti. I guess they just full-on expected her to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, we can stuff this. Woo! Almost. We almost stuffed it. That was really close. Also, I would have doubled down that lantern there. I don't know why we didn't double down the lantern there. Because Patient is not kiting. I'm sorry, bro is not kiting. He has no hooks, bro. I think it was worth it to double down there. That's something that you could... I mean, it's not... I think it's just the safe play. You know, it probably is just the safe play just to try to get the tie. But double downing there, in my personal opinion, is probably the better option. Because here's the thing. Here's a good note, a mental note to make note of when you're a hunter, is that double downing, if the person that you are still trying to chase and tunnel has items, it's not really that worth it to go for because that means they can rebound. But if the person that you're tunneling doesn't have items, double downing is much more viable. That, of course, it does take better or good positioning, and overcommitting to a double down can actually just completely make you lose the game. So you have to be very wise about when you do it. But I think it was not that bad to go for there because Patient only really had the pallets in this area to go for. And we kind of saw Jin do the same thing earlier with the Hullabaloo, and it worked out pretty well. Pretty well. Even though he ended up getting a tie, but it's also because he got scammed by Doctor. And that's just because, you know, Doctor broke. What can I say? All right, we're very, very scared of the Anti. Ellie is very clearly scared of this Antiquarian, but without Tinnitus here, Anti's not even bothering to come in. We don't have to worry about it here. Now, the Ciphers are in a very standard position here, about 400% done. However, no one's injured anymore, and this is quite good, actually. This is quite good for GW. because they're in a very solid tie position right now. Lance is going to try to hide it out here. But hiding with that flashy skin is not going to work. I'm sorry. Hiding with that, not so much flashy, but I guess it's blue. It's very blue. That is blue, right? Yeah, Lantinus versus Opera is a little bit of a tricky matchup, that's for sure. She kind of just exploded. Look at her slippers, bro. Her slippers are so funny. Are we basementing this? Oh my gosh, we are. Do we make it? Oh, I don't know if we make it, Ellie. I don't know if we make it basement. Let's see here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I think that was 5 struggles, right? That was really close. That was way too close, bro. Way too close. Okay, let's see here. 83% on the Cypher. Auntie's gonna go save instead. They're actually gonna burn the Auntie's Tide, probably just to get out of... Oh, right. Lantern has no borrowed. Okay. That actually does check out. It does check out to send in the Auntie instead. Because Auntie can go like maybe like a 1-2-3, get it a little easier, and also Merc would probably burn his final pad. So yeah, Auntie's definitely better to send in here. Let's see. She's getting cut off hard though. No flute, no flute, no flute. Flute. Oh, unfortunate. Are we gonna TP here? Nah, TP would be too risky. Yeah, it'd be. Oh my gosh. Okay, somebody's dead though. We have Titanner. We have Titanner. Okay, we get the meteor, or not the meteor, the lantern dead. We can't just go for the We have shadows. We have to beware the shadows. We have to beware the shadows. Shadows. Yup. We're going back. It was a bait though, but Auntie's too smart. But she's still in basement though. She's still in basement. This is likely a 3 kill. Nice. Okay. This is gonna give time for the Lantinus though. Lanty can't really. Yup. Auntie's buying as much time as she possibly can. What we should do here is we should just hit the Auntie. Yep, hit the Auntie, and now try to go find Lantinus. That's what I would do. Yep, we're gonna go try to find Lantinus. We have to do our best here. We kind of knew where she was running, so we have an educated guess that we can make here. Oh, we literally just see her. Bruh. Okay. This is gonna be a little tricky though, because Auntie's gonna be able to self-heal. And then Lantern... Bruh. Yeah, Auntie self-heals, but we have to share the Lancers, but if we leave the Lancers, guess who can save the Merc? That's the thing. Merc can save... Wait, Merc is so far, though. Ooh, Merc is so far. We might drop the Lantern here. We're gonna drop her. Drop. No? Dang, we're carrying her across this gosh darn map. Sheesh. Auntie's running to the dungeon. She'll make it. I think she makes it. Wait. Does she? She should make it. Yeah. She makes it. Whew, that was a close tie, bro. That was a really close tie. My goodness. Aw, snap. We get round 3. Of course, GW still has the lead, but we got the granny. The granny is out and here to stay. Grandmother. All right, this is a pretty greedy comp from GW, despite them having a lead. This is a very aggressive comp. Weeping Cheerleader Painter? This is a very kind of niche, aggressive type comp. Aeroplanus is there for some safety, but everybody else is like a little aggressive, which I do like. This is why China meta is quite exciting, because as opposed to a lot of other regions like Japan, I've seen all of Japan at the current time of recording. Japan is a very safe region. They play very safe. China tends to be a lot more aggressive, I will say. Japan just likes their safe characters. They do like the harassers, but they keep the harassment very simple. That looks a little bit jank there. A little bit jank. Nice jetpacks here from the Aeroplanus to start off with. Here, we're going to go for a Vine, maybe. I feel we could have gone for a Vine there. He used up his jetpack. Gonna open a door. Yes, it's time to open the door here. We got a jetpack ready again here, thanks to the cheerleader refresh. Let's see. Jetpack 1, jetpack 2, jetpack 3. Nice. Painter's gonna try to grab face here. Let's see. Painter, do we grab face? Face. We're switching targets here. We do have face. On the Peddler. All right. Walk it around. Bring it around town here. Okay. Nice. Okay. Painter. Okay. Edgar Gaming. Warp right here. Warp for first hit though. That's not the best. He's just letting it happen. He's like, yeah. It's warp for first hit. What's the point? You know, might as well. Now we're burning up a lot of resources here, but as long as the airplane keeps his final jetpack with that hover, we should be fine here. Flywheel just to the distance here. Very, very nice. Okay, good work from our Edgar here. Gonna drop the painting. Nice. Good painting drop right here. Ooh, how intriguing. Young people's artworks are so intriguing these days. I mean, is this what they call abstract art? My goodness. It's nothing like it was back in my day, child. All right, we are doing some Zeta strats out here. Like I said, this is the aggressive type gameplay. Once he hits 25, he now has to body block for the cheerleader. Let's see here. Cheerleader's gonna have to go for a beep beep here. Beep beep, beep beep. And now as Painter, you kind of just like run into the Peddler on purpose. Yeah, this is some good support right here. This is some good support. We're gonna go for the cheerleader here, but she dodges. And beep beep again. Nice. Nice Painter. Let's keep following the cheerleader. This is some very, very good synergy right now. This is some great synergy from this team. Everybody kind of passing off the support here. Painter literally should just be body blocking now. He's body block. Yeah. Pop. Revive. Look at how fast this guy is, bro. So gosh darn fast. Ciphers are, you know, a little bit slow. Well, slow I say in terms of in terms of like how long it's been, but it should be fine because everybody's been supporting. Like I said, this is a very aggressive team coming. This is what you like to see. The weeping, the rocket, baby. Just to get some distance here. Chitter might have to actually eat a hit here. Oh, not quite though, not quite. Hold on now. I think we have to get to 35 stacks here. 35 stacks, right? We'll drop the pallet. Oh, we wanted that to be grass, not a door. We definitely wanted that to be grass. Okay. Dude, we are absolutely cooking this Peddler. This is another reason why I don't think Peddler's that good on Red Church, because every time you open up a door, it doesn't do anything. It's just another wall. Because Red Church has so many walls. That's why, I personally do think that Peddler is just absolute buns on this map. Okay. We are absolutely working this Peddler right now. Just gonna smack him. He'll revive again, bro. A second revive, baby. All right. I'll open a door, even though it doesn't do anything. Aha, Peddler. Gaming, Peddler, a gaming, a granny. I'll open a door. What? The cheerleader literally teleported. What the heck? Edgar dead? The flywheel! Oh, the speed boost, dude. The speed from these guys. What the heck? This is insane, dude. We're gonna smack that beep beep. Look at this kite, though. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna go for the Edgar. And now we can body block with the aeroplanist here. Let's see. Bro, they're just passing off this Edgar. They're like, your turn, your turn, your turn. Oh my goodness, she's not gonna get a single chair. She's not. Oh, they destroyed this granny, bro. They absolutely it's been 4 minutes and he's still kiting. Pop, pop, nice. This is ridiculous, bro. This is a 3 escape. This is a 3 escape. Oh my gosh, this is a 3 escape. They are working this granny, bro. Absolutely working this granny. Okay. We're dead. Yep, we are dead. Okay. Oh, hold on. Thing is, like, even if we teleport, we still have Titaner. We still have Titaner with the Weeping Clown. And let us not forget, this is his first freaking chair. So we have a billion ways to rescue. We're just going to take the one. Yeah, I think we're just like, yeah, this is too much. Wow, I've never seen a cheerleader that effective in tourney in a long time. And thanks to those cheerleader buffs, I mean, it makes it so much easier. Good 3 escape from GW. That was some beautiful cheerleader gameplay right there. Beautiful cheerleader. Oh my gosh, bro. What is this? Is it the same hunter every round? Goatman, Goatman, Sangria, Sangria, Granny, Granny, bro. And look at that. She banned the cheerleader. She was like, I'm not dealing with that. You can't make me, bro. You can't make me. Oh, that is so funny, bro. That is so funny. Okay. Well, this is a little bit of a safer team from the side of DFXG.T. It's going to be Meteor, Lucky Guy, Forward, and Prisoner here. There is some considerable risk here. I mean, Prisoner is a bit Prisoner with Tide. Guys, in your ranked match, please don't do this. This is simply because they need to 3, 4 escape. That is why they have Prisoner with Tide. It is literally only because they need to 4 escape. Because that's the only way they win. That's actually the only way they have to 4 escape here. They have to 4. Let's see, it's Wendy with Tide Knee Jerk, Prisoner with Tide Knee Jerk, Fly with Tide 4, and then Borrowed Knee Jerk, Lucky Guy with Elbow Pad, and Unknown. Something to adapt to here, it looks like. So why'd we bother making a door if we can... Oh. Okay, I guess we still use the door. Nice dodge, Wind Blast, Wind Blast. Oh no, Meteor! That's not good when you need a 4 escape, pal! Meteor, you're eating too many... Oh, Meteor. Oh, this Meteor's dead. Wind Blast! No! This poor Meteor, bro. Oh, that was not good. That's not good from JY, bro. That is not good. Basically, both items just failed. It's gonna be up to this forward. The forward is gonna have to be the game changer. The problem is no trait force, and everybody knows that trait, when not force, is, bro. You don't even know if she has accept. I don't know what to say, bro. Oh, I don't know. They have to be so insanely nervous. That's all I can say. It's just too many mistakes. Just simply too many mistakes. Okay, nice dodge. There we go. Nice wind blast here. Watch the vine. Nice dodge. Okay. Where'd she go? Behind the rock. Okay, well, she's dead here. Maybe? Okay, I see you, Zeus. He flywheels. It's kind of hard to tell if she's going to swing or not. We're going to hold on to our trait here, most likely. Okay, bro. Sure. Why not? You're just going to get... Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought she might go for the... on the forward there, vine. Yep, you put yourself in an alleyway. That's an easy vine for the peddler. Smackety smack. We're gonna heal up our forward with our lucky guy, but again, all we need is a single kill, and this meteor is now after this chair. She'll be dead on chair, and it's basement. This is mission impossible. Forward has burned 80% of his ball. There is flashlight in gun. I don't really know if flashlight is very effective against a peddler. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. I've never really seen it before. We're gonna gun into the flashlight. Let's see. Oh, that does nothing. Literally did. Oh my gosh, it did nothing because of the gems. Yup, literally did nothing because of the gems. Yup. And we still have trait, bro. We still. Oh, the hard read? Yo, literally just read this meteor so hard. Oh my goodness. That's not even the correct use of literally, but it's fine. It's fine, bro. Well, GG's to GW, bro. Well, we'll see how it closes out here, but that is it, bro. That is it. They can no longer win. Honestly, the biggest thing in this specific set was just what the heck? I think it was the round 1 aggression from GW, despite how literally brought 2 harassers and didn't even use the archer at all. I'm actually surprised that doesn't reach, but I think it ran out just in time. Yeah, the cheerleader, I think, from the start of the series, the cheerleader was definitely the most interesting thing that we got to see today. It was a very aggressive team comp, despite them having the lead, and it actually paid off very well here. Ford is going to go down. We are going to go down here. Now, let's see. Ciphers are unfortunately not enough. Prisoner can come save, but Lucky Guy's going to be left to decode everything else by himself. Prisoner's also across the map. We can also lock down Lucky Guy's Cypher here if we want to, which we will. Yep. Prisoner vaults the window, so we know where he's coming from now. We might actually be able to stuff this if we can grab some grass here. Okay, nice. Oh my gosh, that literally does nothing, bro. Grab some grass here. Grass. Vine time. It's vine time. Ooh, nice chair hit, though. Nice chair hit. Very, very nice chair hit there. Okay. This is a good save from our prisoner. Nice follow from the forward. Ooh, not the greatest swing from our granny, though, unfortunately. Ow, I'm granny. Ouch, my old bones. I feel it in my bones. The pain and the chips. Dead by Zeus. 80, 50, 70 on the ciphers. They all have significant progress, but it's not enough to pop. Again, they only needed 1 escape. Or sorry, they only needed, not 1 escape. They only needed 1 kill here, so it doesn't really matter. Lucky Guy's going to try to do something crazy with the elbow pad here. Just to try to, get the best result that he can here. Let's see. Backwards elbow pad. Let's see. That makes things tricky. Oh, that makes it tricky. Nyom. Flashlight. Oh, prisoner shock. She's not gonna hit the chair this time though. She's with the Lucky Guy. Okay, because she knows Lucky Guy has no self-heal most likely. Smack down that prisoner. Okay, it is. It is so cooked, bro. We're gonna chair the prisoner, go for the forward, and that should be GG's here, bro. That should just be simply GG's. Gonna lock that off. He's gonna have to go around and, bro, what are we doing? Why are we styling now? Why are we styling? Now, why are we styling, bro? Why are we styling? Yep. Yo, peddlers. Did she hit the chair? Bro, what are we doing? Quit styling, bro. You're like, I gotta get the 360 spin, bro. I wanna be like freaking, what's the name of the guy? Evo from Parkour Civilization, bro? Is that it? Bro, what are we, Prisoner, what are we doing, bro? Okay, we're just having fun at this point. We are just having fun at this point, I think. Yeah, it's over, bro. There's the timestamp. Yeah, it's over, bro. It's over. Okay, well. Oh, you got your 360. There you go. All right, there you go. All right, well, that was a very interesting match. Truly a very interesting match. Not gonna lie, everybody, that was a bit of a weird end to the set. However, that was a pretty exciting one. I can't lie. That was a pretty exciting set. Did actually quite enjoy it quite a bit there. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Koa. I hope you look forward to it. Now I'm gonna use these totally real wings and fly off into the sunset. That's totally a sunset. Trust me. Okay, bye. I'm flying off. Bye. Trust me. This is totally me flying off. Wee.